Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the Union Budget for Financial Year 2025 on July 23. ये मोदी गवर्नमेंट के तीसरे टर्म का फर्स्ट बजट होगा। अब आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि इस साल दो बजट क्यों प्रेजेंट किए जा रहे हैं जब फरवरी में एक ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट हो चुका है। Well, the budget presented on February 1 was an interim budget, meaning that the budget presented before the election to get adequate finance to sustain the government till the new government is formed. मतलब एक temporary budget था वो। अब जो है वो full budget present होगा with all new reforms and the tax changes जो पूरे साल के लिए valid होंगे। और ये इसलिए क्योंकि इलेक्शंस खत्म हो गए हैं और नई गवर्नमेंट भी फॉर्म हो चुकी है। Union budget is one of the most important events as it shows how much money will the government allocate for different sectors and what will be the tax changes that the government will bring in. It is important for all the citizens of India to understand the budget. But if you don't know how to read the budget, don't worry, we've got you covered. So what is budget? Budget क्या है? A budget is a statement of spending and revenues of the government. मतलब गवर्नमेंट ने जो कमाया है और spend किया है उसको budget कहते हैं, right? Now to read the budget, the first important document to look at is the budget at a glance. It is a part of Finance Minister's presentation and it is very easy to find. Just go to Google and type budget at a glance and you will get it. Or you can also get it on the Finance Ministry's official website. Now this is how it looks like. This is the budget at glance for FY25 from the interim budget presentation in February this year. Now this document has actuals for FY23, budget estimates for FY24, revised estimates for FY24 and the budget estimates for FY25. Actuals, as the name suggests, is the actual money spent or received in a particular financial year. मतलब जो actually में government ने spending करी है या money receive हुआ है उसको actuals कहते हैं. Budget estimates is the budgeted amount that was estimated कि yes, this much money will be required to run the government and this much money will the government receive. मतलब जो estimated spending हो सकती है वो predict किया जा रहा है यहाँ पे. The budget estimates is estimated at the start of the year. Revised estimates is put at 9 months after the financial year has started. Now this is the revised estimate that is needed for the government. Now the first number in this document is the revenue receipts. Revenue receipts यानी government की कमाई. It is the tax revenue from income tax, wealth tax, customs and duties, GST, etc. that the government receives, plus the non-tax revenues, which is the revenue from other sources like interest receipts, the interest on loan that the government has given to states or other countries, dividends and profits. Like recently RBI ने government को एक massive 2.11 lakh crore rupees का dividend दिया था. So dividends from the stake that the government holds in PSUs are also included in non-tax revenues. अब revenue receipts are good and it is even better if the revenue is higher than what was anticipated at the start of the year. ये जानने के लिए पिछले साल का जो बजट एट ग्लांस है उसका एस्टिमेट देख के आप ये कंपेयर करके देख सकते हो कि फाइनेंशियल स्थिति क्या है एक कंट्री की. नेक्स्ट इज द कैपिटल रिसीट्स दैट द गवर्नमेंट हैज टेकन लोन्स फ्रॉम द पब्लिक बोरोइंग्स from the financial institutions and RBI etc. Revenue receipts और capital receipts को add करके total receipts आती है जो government के पास कितना पैसा है ये इंडिकेट करती है. अब आता है रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर और द सेंटर्स एक्सपेंडिचर व्हिच इज लाइक सैलरीज टू एम्प्लॉइज, मनी गिवन टू द स्टेट्स व्हिच इज कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर फॉर द स्टेट्स but revenue expenditure for the center and more. The expenditure that the government has to make is center's expenditure. Capital expenditure is also there, which is to build assets like adding new machinery to fasten production, etc. Now, capital expenditure has increased over the past few years and this is a good sign. Next on this page is revenue deficit, which is the difference between revenue receipts and revenue expenditures. If the revenue expenditure is more, then it results to a deficit. Then there is fiscal deficit. The difference between the total receipts and total expenditure. मतलब जो excess expenditure हुआ है रेवेन्यू को छोड़ के उसको फिस्कल डेफिसिट कहा जाता है. Then there is primary deficit, which is the difference between the fiscal deficit and the interest payments, meaning the total revenue minus total expenditure, excluding interest payments. Now, of this, fiscal deficit is key, right? Because this is excess money that the government needs, and what it does with this money and where this money comes from is something that you need to understand. मतलब गवर्नमेंट जो ये रेवेन्यू के अलावा पैसे ले रहा है, वो फिस्कल डेफिसिट क्या होता है, उसको गवर्नमेंट कैसे बोरो कर रहा है, वो आपको जानना जरूरी है. Well, government borrows money from various sources like market borrowings, like issuing government securities and T-bills, external debt from other countries, financial institutions and more. पिछले कुछ सालों में गवर्नमेंट ने फिस्कल डेफिसिट को कम करने की कोशिश की है और ट्रेंड ये दिखाता है कि ये कम भी हो रहा है. Now, where this money is being used is also important. If the government is spending this money to balance revenue or center's expenditure, it is bad because this means that the government is not even able to run the daily affairs itself. But if it is using that money in capital expenditure, then it might be good because it is creating assets to increase production, thereby increasing the GDP of the economy. Now, what difference will this document have from the interim budget and the upcoming full budget? The estimates for FY25. This will be the only key change in the new document because the government may announce new schemes or it would have new expectations of getting more revenue from a particular sector or adding some more schemes. Then this will be the only change. In the full budget at glance, the allocation for schemes, states, etc. might change. Hope you understood how to read the budget with this, and for more such extensive coverage on budget, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to ET Now's YouTube channel, and also watch out for our live coverage on the budget day on July 23. I will see you in the next video.